Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I figured I would go ahead and make this since I am clearing out the plot of land. To get started on YT City, any of you who subscribe on YouTube, or, well, on YouTube since this is first being posted, you guys will get a villager, as I call it, or an NPC, dedicated to your username. It's just my little way of thanking y'all for all y'all's support over the years, for all of you who have helped the channel. If you want to leave something to suggest I build in the city, hey, go for it. But if you just enjoyed this series, feel free to leave a like. I will be making this series just in general as a small thank you to all those who have helped me over the years and watched how far I've gotten. I will be using multiple mods that I put together that I thought just fit. I didn't. It's a mod pack I've been working on, but haven't perfected yet. I'm using the same mod pack that I used for my MM series. And for you guys who aren't too familiar on what that was, the MM series is a series I'm doing right now that's a multi-modded survival, or further known as a mod pack. This is just kind of to help me get a better idea of how to build and work on my skills. Now, I won't be deciding the first subscriber in this video and announcing them. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm probably gonna do something next video, though, telling y'all who's the lucky first NPC I'm adding. And all you have to do is subscribe. Now, there will be a few other random YouTuber names I'll put in, but they will be added later. What? I'm gonna keep this. Just so for now I can... Yeah, as you can tell, we do have a lot here. We don't... have nothing crazy yet, but I'm gonna by the time I'm done with this series, there are going to be a bunch of houses around here. And every build's going to be labeled. Well, every house and structure you can go into is going to be labeled with a number on which number build it is. Now, there are a few things I won't build, but that's just generally because they're not in my skill set yet. As for this, though, this is just to give y'all an idea. And yes, I did equip some stuff to help out a little. Now, one thing I'm going to consider with this is, where is it? Give me one moment. Ah, here we go. The jump pad. We have these things called jump pads. Now, I'm gonna use these probably for elevators and stuff. I'm gonna build this a little bit outward. A little bit out due to we're gonna put a bubble elevator in. And this. It's not gonna look as good as some, but it'll sure look good. Yeah, a little bit of a problem. And now we can just kind of work this into a room. I wasn't able to get certain mods quite working like I wanted, due to they've changed a lot of the mechanics. Like the fairy lights mod. I can't quite figure out the newer versions, due to it's been a while since I've used them, but okay. Game did not like that turn radius. Oh, I was tempted to add lights along here. Like a skylight along here, just this one little row. Which I might do it still. But this house does look a little off already, so okay, this works. I'll take full advantage of having all of these. Now, considering we're in creative, we can do this. I can show you some of the more hostile mobs we will be dealing with. In this mod pack, since a lot of them get crazy. We have xenomorphs from the movie Aliens. If any of you know what that is, please leave a comment. We also have, let's see, we have a lot of things. We have superheroes, we have criminals, we have, there's really so much here that I just can't wait to explore with y'all. We also have Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, which is pretty nice. And we also have that. Randomly, what I call boss mobs will spawn in. Don't know what they're actually called, but they're pretty much just named monsters. Monsters that are named. Whatever. We have these guys. We have Herobrine, we have Entity 303, and a whole lot more. You know, I'm gonna put this and this. Okay, we need to get rid of that. These. See, what else do I need? Well, that's something that would look pretty good. We'll put a bit of a smaller window on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will take care of this. So as for this, this is going to be a little bit more tiny bit more of a problem, because I do not have any sort of bucket. Now, the general rules with this is, this series is that everything I do has to be functional in survival. Like, you can't have something that you wouldn't be able to work with in survival. Like, no attics you have to fly to get up to. It would have to have a ladder, stairs, jump pad, something. Even if they were cheated into the game, it would still have to work in survival somehow to get to areas. Oh, well, this is going to be a problem. Threw away the light bulbs too early. And these. Nope. Like to put. You know what? We'll put. There we go. And I know that doesn't look good, but if I use some, let's say, these fences, we can easily work with whatever we need. See, we can make these iron, so that way we can make these also iron, just so we have some little posts that are iron. Now, this isn't gonna work for more permanent situations, but it works for now. I'm gonna extend this out by 1. We also have a mod that adds more doors. Ah, here it is. There's the name, if you want to use it. But it has a bunch of really handy doors. Personally, the one that would probably match this build best is that. If I had to say anything fits. If y'all have no clue what I'm doing, I'm trying to somewhat line these up just so everything comes together decently. Oh, okay. And that works. Take that. And now I have an elevator. And this room, which I'm probably going to turn into a bedroom. Yeah, bedroom. As for the NPCs, I'm gonna probably use this build to make make this build my own house due to I'm not sure if the NPCs can use these bounce pads. Upstairs is my house. My part of the house. And there we go. We have given ourselves a full beachfront estate. But I'm gonna bring this block out by one. Yep, there we go. Now that's even. Now it's time to decorate. Now the only reason I'm not changing the floor or the ceiling to wood also is because it would change the floor to in here. And I'm trying to leave this pretty much like this, just because I want this room to be small. And now we can do a little bit of red carpeting. And in here, just so we don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Stairs, here we go. If I do this right, I should be able to make this seamless. You know what? We'll keep the obsidian chest just right here. It holds quite a bit, so this will give us a very small luxury that most other NPCs won't have. These videos will probably be a little bit longer than most. This does have a little bit more of a modern design compared to most of my builds normally, but hey, this is all experimental. Who's this? Oh. Yeah, this guy just makes horrible sounds. Screw it. There we go. We have those taken care of. But overall, we're gonna probably next time, I'm gonna pick a random YouTuber that does Minecraft videos and put them somewhere on this plot of land. Give them somewhere to be. Now, since we still have a little bit of time, I can inform y'all about a few other things I'm going to go with the channel. Do with the channel. In this world altogether. I'm going to combine a bunch of my fans and YouTubers and just people I admire that I'm going to use their YouTube name as a small shout out. Kinda. But for the first one, I'm thinking we take Dan TDM. Just because he's earned the spot in my village. I am going to be using a lot of my childhood YouTubers, but the big reason I started YouTube was because of Dan TDM. So I'm gonna dedicate a small section to him in my world. Just as a small tribute. Now there's a few more YouTubers, but that's probably who I'm going to be adding first. Because I don't know what his house could be. kind of tempted to make his house like his head or something. But I could do a scaled down version of his lab, or even make my own laboratory. Make him a scientist there. It's an option. And at some point I will be making paved roads, just not sure when yet. I'm also considering doing a series over Skyrim. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. I'll try to make it happen faster. Oh. Ah, what I meant to do! There we go. And we'll make this house 001. Actually, no. We'll make this house. There we go. This is the first house before any other house. I might clean this up at a later date. Might not. Don't know yet. One thing I do know, though, putting a light sensor on this. And there we go, we got the first house built. If you guys have any suggestions for houses or buildings I should build, or any YouTubers you want me to build a house for, feel free. I am going to be using TikTokers also and other creators that do Minecraft content. And every video, just so you guys have something to look out for, there's going to be little me everywhere. Somewhere random every video. This one is probably just going to remain Yep, there we go. This little guy's probably going to remain right there. Just so you know what to keep an eye out for. There's my... Okay, I disconnected. Well, either way, guys. This has been Sky. And until next time, guys. Signing off. Have a good one. Bye.